Everyone on my YouTube channel. Today I am going to be playing a game on my Nintendo Switch called Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I find it easier to control and play from my Nintendo Switch, so I'm gonna try to get this to where everyone can see it. So let me see if I can. Okay, this might work. Well, you can kind of see my books back there too. I'll figure this out. I just find it easier to, as I've mentioned, to control from my Nintendo Switch, plus I couldn't figure out how to save it last time on my computer, and I find it easier to save it on my Nintendo Switch, so hopefully everyone enjoys, and I'm just gonna get started. I have played this once on my Nintendo Switch, but let me just, I'm trying to work this out. Let me see. Okay, I might have an idea. Let me move my sound machine. Okay, let me see. Okay, this might work, because then everyone might be able to see. So I'm just trying to get this to where you can see the words and all that. And I have water because I will be reading. There is some voice acting in it, so I won't have to read too much, but I hope that everyone enjoys. And I'm gonna start a new game because, as I said before, I did play this before, as you can see, but I honestly don't remember much about what happened, and I'm not about to go looking at some of my past videos just to find out, so I'll just start a new game. We'll start fresh and new. So I'm gonna keep the logic difficulty on kind, the action difficulty on kind, and yes. I hope this is loud enough to where you can hear me and also hear this. Oh, look at this crazy bear. Okay. Blast off. What the heck? Okay, this guy's going up in space. Okay, this is an evil bear, 'cause the evil bear killed this person. Great. What am I watching? You're watching me playing a video game called Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, as it says right there on my Nintendo Switch. And also, I'm gonna say, from what I do remember, some of the characters or voice actors do cuss, but I'm not gonna cuss, because I do not cuss at all. But I like this game a lot, and I'm also gonna try to voice act Like, my voice acting might not be as great as the voice actors who are actually voice acting the characters, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Okay, anyway, I've done enough talking. Let's continue with the story. Okay. So, the massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Oh? Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school, filled with the ultimate students, was me. Oh, hi there! And hi, Savan.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Okay, Makoto Naegi. Okay, cool. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. Oh, come on, Makoto, you're not average. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. Thank you, Savan, for sharing the video. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Virgil, knock it off! Seriously, Virgil, I'm no meatball. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was or my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. Oh, really? That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong points, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. Okay, good to know. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Okay, what did you do, Makoto? Hope's Peak only invites those students who are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So, to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who were way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. Okay. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He looks kinda scary. He was the cleanup hitter for the National High School Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. Well, she looks pretty. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. What are you playing, with Play-Doh? No, Virgil, I'm playing Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Look at the title of the video. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader, too. I think he looks scarier than the baseball guy. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, good grief, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some, good grief, so many ultimates. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality. Come on, Makoto, be more confident in yourself. Jeez. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. What's the bigger issue, Makoto? Okay, seriously? We're gonna start calling Makoto the ultimate average because that's what Makoto feels like he is. Makoto is getting annoying. He's getting so annoying. I know I'm playing as Makoto, but he's so annoying. Be more confident, Makoto, jeez. Anyway, how did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. Wow, one ordinary student. Wow. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. Wow, Makoto, wow. They spelled it out, plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And I took my first step toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 a.m. What the heck, Makoto? You're not supposed to be there until 8 o'clock. You're there, I'd say, I'm thinking 50 minutes ahead of schedule. The meeting, I was right. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. Makoto, you are too early. Oh my gosh. Makoto, ultimate early student. Let's put it that way. He's the ultimately average, on-time person. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. I was so wound up. I got here way too early. Yes, you did. I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. Uh-oh. What the heck? What the... But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. Complete darkness. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Welcome to Despair Prologue. Welcome to Despair High School. Okay, then. Do you want to save the data? Of course. Yes. We'll save it in... Let's just save it in slot 1. Why not? Save it in slot 1. Yes, I'm gonna... Wait, yes. Yes, I'm gonna override that. Okay. Hi, Stanley. Okay, Makoto. Makoto, wake up. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the A button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the right stick to adjust your viewpoint. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Okay then. Okay, this is cool. Oh, I see. Okay. Cool. Okay. See, this is why I say that I feel like it's easier to just play this game on my Nintendo Switch rather than my computer. Good night, everyone. Okay, good night, Savon. Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. Okay. Let's see here. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it, bang bang. Yep, definitely metal. Thick too, very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Yeah, that's a good question. Okay, let's see. Actually, let's look at this first. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Well, let's find out. What's this? That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide. It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the heck? Yeah, he's using the other word, and as I said, I do not cuss. So I use substitute words. So, that's all I gotta say to that. What the heck? Is this someone's idea of a joke? No, Makoto, I don't think this is a joke. Geez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? What is this, a poetry? No, Virgil, it's not poetry. It's a story. Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is I got myself so wound up, I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak Academy. Yep, Hope's Peak. Yeah, Makoto, I think this is definitely Hope's Peak Academy, and this is definitely a classroom inside Hope's Peak Academy. But then, if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the B button. Okay, good to know. Or I can just click on the door. I can just click on the door, press the A button, click on the door, and then leave that way. But I'll probably either press the A button or the B button, depends on what my finger presses, I guess. Geez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now I'll just head to the main hall. Use the left stick to move through the hallway. Hold down the B button while moving to run. Oh, there's a map. Also, you can press the X button to bring up a map. Press the X button again to close the map. How convenient. Okay, let me test that out. Wait, that's the Y button, geez. Okay, I see. Okay, that's cool. Now, this is moving. I move pretty fast, but I can move faster by, just pressing B, holding the B button and running. But that's kinda tricky, so I might just walk. Anyway, we're about to go into the main area. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
Okay, cool. Voice acting. I finally don't have to read lines. And I'm trying to listen to everyone's voices, like the voice actors, so that I can, kinda tell, the voices, and then I'll try to, not, imitate, but I'll try to voice act as them, if possible.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear, I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you too? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment. There's something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp. Jeez, good grief, buddy. Chill. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you and you must accept your due punishment. Jeez, are you the ultimate hall monitor?
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The heck? Now's no time for darn introductions. Maybe. But it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way, then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So, I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at a student and press the A button to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. Okay then, I'll start with the guy who was being very rude to me and saying, "How can you be late on your first day?" I'll start with him because he's annoying to me, and I don't like that he's got the attitude of a hall monitor, like, da-da-da-da-da. Like, you should not be late on your first day. I get it, but at the same time, we're in a weird predicament right now. Anyway, let's start with you.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Okay, Kiyotaka Ishimaru. Ultimate moral compass. Wow. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. Okay, that makes sense. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's Public Morals Committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of ultimate moral compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name. And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day. Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right? This guy is kind of annoying. I agree with you on that, Makoto. He is annoying. Let's go to... I could go in order. Yeah, you know what? Let's talk to you next. Let's go in order, from left to right.
Not that he'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko. Toko Fukawa.
Okay, Toko. Toko Fukawa. Ultimate writing prodigy. Okay. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then, 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Wow. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know.
What the heck?
Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No. I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you.
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway.
Whatever. I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow. Talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Okay, let's talk to you next.
I look forward to getting to know you.
Okay, Sayaka Mizono. Ultimate pop sensation. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Mizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, She's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding, I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Huh? Hey, by any chance... Now what? Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, did...
Just hold on.
Geez, you guys, how long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Geez, calm down, Taka, calm down. See, this is why he's annoying to me. I really do not like Taka right now. He is so annoying, getting into everyone's business. Calm down, Taka. That's all I gotta say to you. Let me take a sip of my water, though. Sorry. Just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right. Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Okay, let's talk to you.
Yo, the name's Leon Kawada. What's up?
Okay, what up, Leon Kawada? What up? Ultimate baseball star, okay. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all. What? Were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Aw, man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture. This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations.
Seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know,
I don't like baseball, like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced, and he was still his team's star player. He's some kind of prodigy.
yeah!
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future. My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like Super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Okay, next person is this guy.
I am Hifumi Yamada, but if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega.
I don't mind.
No, I'm not calling you that, but I'll call you Hifumi, okay? Sound good? Good. Hifumi Yamada, okay. Ultimate fanfic creator? Oh, great. This is the fanfic creator. Okay. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D. Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable. However, the worlds of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What kind of meaning? Makoto, trust me, you don't want to know.
Yes, indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. I agree with you, Makoto. I do not want to comprehend it either. Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there. Okay, this time I'm gonna start with this guy over here.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Okay, Mondo Owada, there's no need to cuss, but thank you for telling me your name, but there is no need to cuss, buddy. Ultimate Biker Gang Leader, great. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Heck yeah. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. Yeah, let's be careful around him, okay?
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Okay, Junko Enoshima. Ultimate Fashionista. Okay, I just gotta say one thing real quick. I'm flipping my camera around for this, but there was one time I went to the mall where I live, and I actually saw someone cosplaying this character from the game, and I'm like, oh my gosh, someone's dressed as Junko Enoshima. So I just thought I'd mention that. But anyway, back to the game. So, Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Huh? Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to heck and back, with like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real?
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the heck out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today. Okay, I want to save this girl for last because I feel like I'm gonna like this character a lot. So, let's go to you.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
Okay, Aoi Asahina. Her friends just call her Hina for short. So I will just call you Hina. Good. What up, Hina? Ultimate Swimming Pro. Okay. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions has been widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it!
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet ya. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Okay, let's talk to you.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Okay, Chihiro Fujisaki. Ultimate programmer, okay. Sorry, I get kinda embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you.
Huh?
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said, nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for now? Well, just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything. Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Okay, next person is to talk to this girl right here who I feel like I am gonna like. I feel like I'm gonna like this character. Okay, before she tells me what ultimate she is, if I had to guess, I feel like maybe she could be an ultimate journalist or ultimate journalist, ultimate policewoman maybe. She's a mystery, let's say that. That's how I feel. Okay, she didn't say anything. Still not saying anything. Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Okay, Kyoko Kirigiri. Ultimate question marks. Oh, wow. Okay. Ultimate question mark girl. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So, what are you doing at this school? What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you? Not gonna tell me, okay.
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Those 4 over there are the only ones left. Okay then. Let's start with you.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Celestia Ludenberg. Oh, she's the ultimate gambler. Okay. Celestia Ludenberg. it is my name. But if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? Heh. I don't know what you are talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I'd better watch myself around her. Okay, let's talk to you.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Okay, Yasuhiro Hagakure. I'm just gonna call him Hiro though, because that's easier for me. Ultimate Clairvoyant. Okay. Hero, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be?
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
For serious?
For serious, I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see, and, well, it's a long story. Yeah, I'm sure it is. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. Okay, let's talk to you next, but let me take a sip of my water first. Gotta stay hydrated. Okay.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Okay, Byakuya Togami. Ultimate Affluent Progeny. Hi, nice to meet you. Saying nothing. That's the most half-baked introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami, he's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away, I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. Okay. I have a feeling I'm not really gonna like him either. Okay, let's talk to you.
I am Sakura Ogami.
Okay, Sakura Ogami. Ultimate martial artist. Okay. Oh geez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember. She competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that. Hey, you! Huh? Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see, Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that?
Piece of shit!
Exactly. That's why we're all freaking out. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What the heck? What's it doing there? Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something?
Is it like...
What, like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at a school? Well, not actually at school.
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Huh? Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. Let me take a sip of my water. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then, it began. Okay, I think I know what's coming. Ding dong, bing bong. Oh, it's that evil bear.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Okay.
Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony right now.
Right now? Really?
Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
Oh my gosh, you creepy bear! You creepy evil bear! What the heck was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Hey!
Hey! What? You're gonna take off just like that?
Could it be?
Oh, yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank goodness it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Darn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
What? Wait for me. I want to go with you. That is that then. I will see you all there.
Anyway,
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe. But just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Do you want to save the data? Of course, let's save. And we'll save right here. Yeah, right here. Yeah, I'm gonna override that. Okay, so these people are still here. Well, these are the few people that I guess stayed here. You know what? Let's see what... Oh, she's here too. I forgot Junko's here. Let's see what each of them says before we go see that creepy evil bear.
this is bad.
What was with that announcement? It was like totally creepy. Okay.
Shit.
What the heck kind of game are they playing? Okay, Taka, what do you think? What the heck? Is this some kind of bad joke? Okay, let's see. Sayaka? Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me. Okay, let's see.
Well,
Are you okay? Is everyone okay? Okay. True. If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. And what do you have to say, mystery girl Kyoko, who I think I'm gonna like?
listen.
I know how you feel, but all we can do now is check it out, right? I guess so, then let's go. Leave the area. I pressed B this time. Yes. Okay, let's go to the gym. Let's run there, actually. Let's run. Let's hurry before the evil teddy bear does something. Does something to us.
Hey, come on.
Good grief, I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my butt. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Heck, this place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here walking through the halls? I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Well, heck, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey, where's whoever called us here?
What are you thinking?
Mondo, stop! No running! I too shall go. What the heck? What type of scream was that? Hey, wait! Don't leave me here all alone! Okay, time for some more tutorial action. You can press the X button to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. Okay, let's press X. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Let's check this out. A display case. There are all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of all their awards. Okay, let's see. I guess let's talk to these three and then we'll go inside the gym.
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe from... but good grief, I cannot talk right now. I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. Wait, what? I did not click on the display case. At least I thought I didn't. Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here? Okay, let's talk to you, Kyoko. Not saying anything to me? Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. Okay then, if she's not gonna talk to me, let's just go inside the gym and see what this evil bear wants. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony. Yo, see? Told ya. It's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hiro was right. But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there, howdy, hello. Is everyone here? Good. Then let's get things rolling.
Yes, everyone's here. Let me take a sip of my water if you're gonna voice act for me. That's nice. Okay.
Teddy bear?
Here he is, the evil bear.
I'm not a teddy bear.
I like that. I'm not a teddy bear.
I am Monokuma.
Okay, hi Monokuma. Monokuma.
And I am this school's headmaster.
Okay. It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What I was seeing was... It was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Okay, let me try that. I have honestly, as I've said before, I've played this game a few times before, but I never finished it, so I'm gonna try to complete the game for once. But I have honestly missed doing Monokuma's voice. 'Cause to me, when I voice act as Monokuma, it sounds like an evil, playful version of Mickey Mouse. Let's put it that way. Let me try this. Nice to meet you all! Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
What? That teddy bear can talk? Calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside it.
Hey, come on now.
Hey, come on now. I told you already. I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster. What? It moved? Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep, deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. Ah, but don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that. Bear that? Really? You are unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started.
Come on.
Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down now, quiet down. Okay, so... He has abandoned the gag.
Good morning.
Everyone, stand at attention and bow, and good morning!
You hear me?
Good morning.
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life. Too bad there isn't one. In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What did he just say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the heck? You're saying I have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right? I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure. And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off? So all those metal plates all over the school, they're there to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So, with all of that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the heck is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke.
Damn you!
Yeah, cut this out. It's, good grief. It isn't funny anymore. Unbelievable. You keep saying this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
Hey,
Oh, but I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Okay, before we mention this, let me take a sip of my water. I enjoy doing Monokuma's voice, but it really takes a lot out of my throat. Okay, what is this way to leave? Really?
actually,
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
now then.
Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
What?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know. If one person were to murder another... murder?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it, doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. Okay, I get this. This whole game is pretty much gonna be a murder mystery story where we have to solve mysteries of who murders who. So clearly now I know people are gonna murder other people, and we gotta figure out who murdered who. This is why I like this game, for the mystery's sake of the game. I don't really enjoy the cussing, but it is what it is. Taking a sip of my water. I like the mystery. The mystery I like. The cussing I don't like. But we'll just have to deal with it. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair.
Extreme!
And I just find that so darn exciting.
What the hell?
What the heck are you talking about? To kill each other it's... To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Say what?
Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already. Blabbering.
Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on! How strange.
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it?
Yoo-hoo!
And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead, go on a killing spree. Alright, come on. How long you gonna keep this up? Eh? You got us, okay? You scared the heck out of us, so you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick?
I'm right?
Yeah, 'cause I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like... Dude, shut the heck up and get out of my way. Excuse me. Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder. Good grief, this is getting to my throat. Ugh. Okay.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, stupid. This stuff's gone way too far. What the heck kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What, you mean like your hair?
You son of a bitch.
I'm not saying that, but I'll let Mondo say it. Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit. I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it.
What, no smart comeback this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop that beeping and say something.
Watch out!
Watch out. Get rid of it. Huh? Hurry up and throw it. I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did... The heck?
What the?
That sure as heck wasn't a joke. It blew the heck up. There was a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time, in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I'd never seen anything like it. But, you know, this means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right? Hey! I told you! I'm not a teddy bear! I'm Monokuma! And he reappears. What? There's another one?
Damn you!
You crazy bear, you seriously tried to kill me just now.
Of course.
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations, after all. I'll let you off with the warning this time, but you better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere? Good grief, Monokuma's voice. I'm taking a few sips of my water. Yeah. I enjoy doing Monokuma's voice, but sometimes it really gets to my voice. Like it really gets on. It really irritates my voice, let's put it that way. Okay, hold on, I dropped something. Trying to grab whatever I dropped. Okay, there. Yep, Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time. So don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment. That's just wrong. Well, now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. Ta-da! This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally, we call it the handbook. Ahem. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that. Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons, very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly. Ugh.
You guys?
You guys, you'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated.
Shing!
Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws. I agree with that. For once, I agree with what Monokuma says. The world would be utter chaos without laws. I do agree with that.
Yes, indeed.
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! I really enjoy doing Monokuma's voice. My voice for Monokuma honestly sounds like an evil, playful version of Mickey Mouse, in my opinion. Okay, so Monokuma left, and with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So guys, how would you define what we just experienced? How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to just calm down. I really like Kyoko. I feel like I'm gonna enjoy Kyoko as a character. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Voice of reason right here. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's... We were Hold on, let me try, We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is... Okay, I'm gonna let him do that. This is just... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's real or fake. What matters is...
So, in other words...
Is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else, we were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, it's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Prologue. Welcome to despair. The end. Surviving Students 15. To be continued. Makoto Naegi, well, of course we know the characters, so this gives me a few minutes to drink my water so that my throat's ready. Okay, I got an item. You received the school crest present. Okay. Do you want to save the data? Of course. Prologue ending. Yes, let's save. Let's save it to right here. Yes, override. Okay. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze, and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. It took everything I had just to endure that weight. Chapter 1: To Survive Daily Life. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words. Kyoko's, I assume? And so, what are you going to do now? Hey, just standing around glaring at each other. Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Right, she's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact, I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Somebody hit me. Punish me. Good grief, if you have time, yell if you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it. However, perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot, to look for a way out. Duh.
What the?
And we totally need to find whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the heck out of him. But, before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook. It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything else.
This is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Good grief.
Alright, so then...
Fine. Then let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around.
This is a bunch of baloney. What the heck kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me. Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However,
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo,
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him. So what?
what?
I made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here. None of that made much sense to me. But you are saying you will follow the regulations, is that it?
That's true.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murders or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school. True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? What about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Darn straight. Okay then, let's all start looking around. I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
What? Wait, hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it couldn't happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So, I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on, like heck I'm gonna let you run off and do whatever you want.
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
What the heck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your butt. Stop it. We shouldn't fight.
What?
The heck you just say? You some kind of goody-goody person.
You want to throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch.
Screw you. That's my kinder version of what Mondo just said. Wham. Makoto, did you just get punched? I think you did. He punched me. Yes, he did. And I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. 1 second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. You can use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the Y button. Okay, cool. 'Cause my throat is getting tired and irritated, so I am probably gonna save it here and then play some more of the game probably later. Not later today, but let me see. Probably sometime tomorrow, maybe around noon, maybe 12 o'clock in the afternoon or something. So press the Y button to open the handbook. Okay. You can use this menu to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, excuse me, at certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load game data under the systems section. Good to know. Finally, press the minus button to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Okay, let me check that out. Okay, cool. Here's the transcript right here. Okay, that's cool. Okay, cool. Okay, I like this. That's cool. Okay, cool. And, okay, the B button exits out of that. So, yep. Okay, now, the plus button is the help thing, which tells you about different things, it looks like. R is the controls, so it tells you about the controls. Left is the system. Okay, B to close. So yeah. And Y, which I just pressed, is to open the handbook, which I am gonna save in the system because my throat is getting irritated and I honestly want to give people a break and give myself a break. So the next time I do this, hopefully you all enjoyed this gameplay of me playing Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I'm gonna save now. And I will save it right here. Do you wish to overwrite? Yes, I do. So now, that should be good. So, Return to title. Any unsaved progress will be lost. I just saved, so it should be there. I'm gonna check though. So, load game, and if I check, it's right there, yep. The 26th, which is today. January 26th of this year, 2026. Yep. That is it. So, slot 4. Yes. So, I will flip my camera around for a minute. I hope that you all have enjoyed this video, and if you did enjoy this video, and you want to see me finish and complete Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, the first game, because I know there's a few other games too. If you want to see me finish playing this game and then go on to play the second game and the third game, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and turn on the little notification bell down below, so that way you're always getting notified when I post new videos on my channel. And I hope that you all have enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next live video. Bye everybody!